here we are in one of the most important places with biodiversity in the region here in Barrias, in Huehuetenango, Guatemala. Why this place is so important? In 1975, one student from Berkeley come here. In a one short visit, he found three really important specimens of salamanders, two of them becoming to be a new genus at that time. They found it in a recently cleared area of forest that was cleared because there was growing coffee at that time. And then don't know too much about the natural history habitats of the specimens because they found it in a recently cleared place. And then we start to try to work. And in 2005, we come back, remember all these big discoveries that they found in the past, and we start to resurvey the important discoveries that they did in the past. We come here, we check the habitat, we saw that the habitat's really good, and then we start to work. We come in 2005, we come in 2006, and nothing, no find yet. And then in 2008, we still come back, and in one short visit, we found one of the most important genus of salamanders, Bradytriton, which was endemic to Guatemala. We found it here in this property. And then in the next surveys, we comes with more students, and we found in another property close of here, the other genus, Nyctanolis, which was important, with many and several specimens again. And then we start to think about that. We found of the three biggest good discoveries in the past, we found two of them. The third should be here. And then we start to come back in many surveys, but we didn't find it. And we start to think what we can do to try to find this important animal that is coming to be the most beautiful salamander in the world. And then we start to train the guards, because the guards, now we set up here a big reserve called Jalunim Yulwitz. In this reserve, we start to train the guards for learn about the forest and the protected, and to try to monitoring the specimen that lives here. In one day, when the guards was making a patrol, they was eating lunch, and one guard was sitting, and beside him was many leaves, and he started to move the leaves. What a big surprise was that when he put out one leaf, the incredible jacksoni was under the leaves during the day, in the middle of the day. And then we saw and start to understand that keep and conserve this piece of forest in this part of Guatemala is very important, because 42 years later, before was discovered the first time the salamander, we found it here, set up in this place, in this beautiful forest.